Hi everybody, and thanks for joining me. I thought I would just share a recent experience of mine that I had with one of our associates recently. We are working together on a case study for a client, and this particular associate, who is really good at this stuff, has been having a few health and personal issues just recently, and I'm quite concerned about him. Anyway, we started our conversation, and I had a fairly clear vision. Well, at least I thought it was fairly clear. And yet the communication wasn't as clear as I wanted it to be. It became very apparent that I wasn't getting my message across. And when we try and get a key important message across, there is always the temptation that we get a little short-tempered and we become a little bit more cutting than is necessary. And I was aware of that fact. So I tried in many different guises to put across my idea. And it was really interesting what was going on the inside, because the more apparent it was that I wasn't being clear in my communication, the more defensive I became about that idea, almost forgetting that he didn't understand, but just getting to a position where I really needed to defend my idea. And yet, actually, I wasn't convinced that the idea was the right one. Anyway, the conversation ended and I kind of thought about it a little bit, and then I sent an email by way of an apology if I hadn't been clear and if I hadn't been as open as I intended to. My desired outcome was very clear, that I wanted the right output for the client. He responded to that email in a very similar manner, except it didn't come to me. It went into my junk. The conversation we'd had was last Friday, and over the weekend I was really concerned that I'd caused some damage, and actually I created a bit of stress for myself, all coming from my thinking. Because I didn't seemingly respond to the email that he'd sent me that had gone into my junk, he then got very concerned that I hadn't got his email or that something else was awry. So he sent me a follow-up email, to which, of course, I instantly responded with much relief. And as I was reflecting on this conversation with my colleague this morning, she said something that was so true. Oh, Sue, all that suffering, all for nothing, if only the communication had been a bit clearer. So I share this story because it's something that I'm sure we can all relate to from time to time. Hope it helps. Thank you. Bye-bye.